Hello and welcome to another episode of SM Psychology. And today we're going to be looking at the 16 types and how Western SJ society views them, with 16 being the least hated one, and 1 being the type that society seems to not really like as much as all the rest. Let's get right into this. Number 16. This is actually a tie between ESTJs and ESFJs because both of these types are pretty much model citizens by the standards of Western society, with ESTJs being what society considers a model male, while ESFJs are considered a model female. Number 14, ISFJs. Like the other SJs, they're traditional, they follow the rules, and, well, they're nice. Number 13. This is actually a tie between the ESTP and the ISTJ, but for completely different reasons. The ESTP is basically what SJs, especially what ISTJs, consider the ideal man, the alpha male. ESTPs are typically the cool kids in school, and they're very masculine in nature. Now, this can be a problem for ESTP women, but generally speaking, ESTPs are considered very nice by society. ISTJs, well, they're only the lowest of the SJ types because they're a little nerdy, and that's literally it. Number 11, ESFPs. Well, they're entertaining, and because they also have SE Hero like ESTPs, they give good experiences. Number 10, ENFJs are typically outcasted for being weird a lot less than other intuitive types because ENFJs are very affiliative, FE Hero makes them very ethical, and SE Child means they can give good experiences. Number 9, ISTPs. Now these types are the most autonomous of all the sensing types, and that I guess is a double-edged sword when it comes to how society views them, but they have high compatibility, so they're generally liked. Number 8, ISFPs. Now the whole thing with ISFPs probably comes down to the fact that they're an FI Hero type, and those are stereotypically typed as being selfish, I guess. But it's also that ISFPs embody the starving artist stereotype, but other than that, they're generally well liked because they create amazing art and are amazing people overall. Now to number 7, we have another tie, this time between another golden pair, which in this case will be the ENFP and the INFJ. Both these types are the NF types, which means they're the more liked intuitives because they're affiliative. ENFPs are very advocative in how they approach change, and they do it in a way that doesn't really cause a lot of trouble. And INFJs, well, they're really cool, they have SE inferior, and they're overall really nice people. At number 5, we have the INFP, which is the intuitive FI Hero, except with the case of the INFP, it's significantly worse off than the ISFP, and that is due to SI Child. An SI Child can get pretty bratty, and that's just generally an INP problem. But on the good side of things, well, INFPs are amazing at day trading because they have T inferior, and also they are very good at advocating change and creating change that makes humanity better. Now into the top 4, we've reached the other side of the temperament matrix. At number 4, we have the ENTJ. ENTJs are statistically the richest of all the types, and they just do whatever they want. ENTJs can also come off harsh and cold a lot, but they're actually really nice people, and they're very altruistic. Number 3, INTJs. For some reason, people seem to think that INTJs are heartless, which is completely false because they're some of the most heartful people I know, and that's due to FI Child. INTJs are one of your typical nerd types, but we're about to get into a nerdier type. Number 2, INTPs are your standard nerd type. They're the kinds of people who are super smart, but also really underestimated by society. They're the kinds of people who are most prone to being stuck in their basement playing video games and stuff, and that's because of SI Child. But they are very brilliant people, and that should not be underestimated. And what could be worse than an individualistic nerd who's unaware of other people's experiences? That's right, an extroverted individualistic nerd who doesn't care about other people's experiences, and that's where we get to number 1, the ENTP. This is my type, so yeah. Anyways, basically, it all comes down to the fact that we're kind of agents of chaos, and we have SE demons, so that can be a bit of a problem. Anyways, regardless of all the downsides of my type, the ENTP has a lot of upsides. we're somewhat intelligent, and also we have this ability to change the future for the better, I guess. Anyways, that's it for today, guys. If you liked the video, then like, subscribe, share, etc., because new content will be coming out soon.